Big old pile of fish. Want to tell you guys how you can win $1,500 in free stuff. And we want to tell you a little bit about what's going on, what's coming up, and more. So stay tuned. We got some morning updates for you. Want to tell you about the live show tonight and how this 39-hour adventure slapped the fish. Nice pile of amberjack. We got some blackfin tuna, some nice gags. Looks like another stellar trip, huh?
Yeah, another stellar trip. We had a no current for the most part throughout the trip, and set up in a different area than I have at night, and killed yellowtails in there. A lot of medium-sized yellowtails, and then picked through the night, good pick through the night. And we set up on a jack spot just before sunup where we got a good pick of snapper before sunup. And then we started getting a couple of jacks right at first light, and then they really fired.
Once the sun came up?
Yeah, and we caught as many as we wanted.
So a lot of mangrove snapper and yellowtail underneath these jacks, huh?
Yeah.
I saw a big mutton, too.
Yeah, we got like 4 muttons, some real nice triggers. They're just covered up. I tried to keep them out, but they're covered up.
Yeah.
We got some decent bottom fish in there. Big triggers, some nice scamps. I can't believe it's all covered up, but I guess it is.
So some nice scamps, some nice triggers. Yeah, we got 4 muttons. That's awesome, man.
Big yellowtails.
I heard you got some big porgies too, huh?
Yeah, we had a big porgy spot. We got an over 10-pound porgy in there.
And you had a big wahoo cruising the boat?
Yeah, we had a wahoo up next to the boat. He hit something, but we couldn't get him to bite. He hit something on the way in, but we couldn't get him to bite a line.
Yeah, a lot of, I saw, or I heard there was 3 nice kingfish and a couple nice blackfin tuna too, huh?
Yeah, the blackfin tuna were middle of the day. We had 3 of them hooked up at the same time, and ended up losing 1 of them. We got 2 to the boat.
That's crazy.
And the kings were biting at night where everybody's getting cut off. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. So kingfish at night.
Kings out there.
Kingfish at night, blackfin tuna during the day. And when did that wahoo show up?
Wahoo was at night as well.
Oh, wow. Interesting. So the gags were a little tough, huh? That would be the one downside of this one?
Yeah, well, I would say the downside of the deep water right now is you get triggerfish and scamps, but there's not much gags going on. And we might try some shallow water for the gags, but you don't get the bycatch of the big triggerfish and scamps.
Yeah.
You basically be fish for gags and porgies.
Yeah, I got you.
There's a fine line there on what you want to do, and if you want to go deep
and get the jacks. Yeah, so essentially right now it's been a little bit picky on the gags, but we got lots of fish coming up and some really solid gags. How big do you think that one is?
That one's approaching 30 pounds right there.
Yeah, that's a solid fish. He is long.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
And you had a nice rusty on the last trip too, so some quality gags being caught.
There's big ones out there, yeah.
There's big ones out there. I got you. Well, I appreciate it, Captain Will. I'll let you guys start passing these things out. It looks like you guys got a lot of filleting to do.
Yeah, we do.
That's awesome. Big old pile of fish from this 39-hour adventure. And we got a nice sunrise. And we got our 5-hour half day heading out. Private fishing charters going out. Our 10-hour all day just pulled out as well. There goes the 10-hour all day heading offshore to do some catching, hopefully, on some nice mangrove snapper, lane snapper, and more. Definitely a beautiful morning here inside Johns Pass. A little bit of a moderate breeze through the work week, but doable, and potentially might be picking up a little bit this weekend, but the weather has been calming down in the latest updates, so hoping that it continues to calm down and we get our last week of gag grouper season in here. Gag groupers are open through the end of day, September 15th. So we only have a few more days to capitalize on them. But as Will stated, we're seeing a lot of mangroves, some solid yellowtails. We're catching a few muttons, seeing some really good action on big porgies, almacos. We're seeing a lot of the scamp, the triggerfish. We're seeing some good amberjack action, and the amberjack are open all the way through the end of October. So lots of fish to go out there and catch, despite the gag grouper season being pretty short on us, and honestly the bite being a little bit tougher than we would like right now, but hoping that we get into a big pile of them here before the end of the season. Beautiful day, beautiful morning. Looking forward to tonight. If you want a chance to win $1,500 in free trips, our live stream show is going to be on tonight, 7:30 p.m. on the Hubbard's Marina Facebook, YouTube, on Hubbard's Marina's TikTok channel. We're going to be live at 7:30 p.m. for an hour talking fishing, giving away fishing tips, tricks, and more, answering your questions, and giving away free trips as well. So join us tonight for that live stream show, and every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. And hopefully we'll see you out here on the water sometime soon for some real fishing fun at Hubbard's Marina. Thanks for watching this morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Hopefully everybody has a great day out on the water.